Uganda's economy and structured recommendations for improvement in the form of the Third National Development Plan, NDP-3, to President Museveni, he laid out the kinds of problems that many Ugandans feel every day, but rarely see captured in one place. He was doing what he has done for years, breaking down the problems holding back ordinary Ugandans. He talked about distortions in factors of production, such as land conflicts that choke investment, the high cost of finance for ordinary people, the shortage of skills among youth, the slow pace of value addition, and the gap between production in the villages and the factories in industrial parks. It was the kind of diagnosis a technocrat offers when trying to get a country unstuck. The president's reply was striking in its simplicity. "I know what Uganda needs." At first, to others, it might have sounded almost dismissive. But when placed in the context of 40 years of state rebuilding, economic reform, and political stability, it revealed something deeper. A belief that Uganda's path to transformation has been consistent, deliberate, and informed by lived experience rather than theory. His confidence is not based on guesswork. It's based on the journey already traveled. He always stresses that any serious revolutionary discussion about the economy of Uganda, or indeed much of Africa, should include the following questions. 1. What was the economy of Uganda like in 1900, at the dawn of colonialism? 2. What was the economy of Uganda like in 1962, at the sunset of colonialism? 3. How and what was the magnitude of the collapse of the Ugandan economy between 1971 and 1986? Idi Amin, Obote II, Okello. 4. What, therefore, was the economy of Uganda like in 1986? 5. Economy like today, and why?
Juko.
Yo.
Wachikuwa. Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Uganda, haven't you heard of the parish development model, PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like the parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
Live from UPC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda. Brought to you by Uniquely Ours. Explore Uganda.
I know what Uganda needs. When General Caleb Akantwanaho retired, Salim Saleh presented his long, detailed analysis of Uganda's economy and structured recommendations for improvement in the form of the Third National Development Plan, NDP-3, to President Museveni. He laid out the kinds of problems that many Ugandans feel every day, but rarely see captured in one place. He was doing what he has done for years, breaking down the problems holding back ordinary Ugandans. He talked about distortions in factors of production, such as land conflicts that choke investment, the high cost of finance for ordinary people, the shortage of skills among youth, the slow pace of value addition, and the gap between production in the villages and the factories in industrial parks. It was the kind of diagnosis a technocrat offers when trying to get a country unstuck. The president's reply was striking in its simplicity. "I know what Uganda needs." At first, to others, it might have sounded almost dismissive. But when placed in the context of 40 years of state rebuilding, economic reform, and political stability, it revealed something deeper. A belief that Uganda's path to transformation has been consistent, deliberate, and informed by lived experience rather than theory. His confidence is not based on guesswork. It's based on the journey already traveled. He always stresses that any serious revolutionary discussion about the economy of Uganda, or indeed much of Africa, should include the following questions. 1. What was the economy of Uganda like in 1900, at the dawn of colonialism? 2. What was the economy of Uganda like in 1962, at the sunset of colonialism? 3. How and what was the magnitude of the collapse of the Ugandan economy between 1971 and 1986? Idi Amin, Obote II, Okello. 4. What, therefore, was the economy of Uganda like in 1986? 5. Ugandan economy like today, and why?
Juko.
Yo.
Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Uganda wange, haven't you heard of the parish development model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a portrait project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that.
Yes. The question I'm asking. Yes. The question I'm asking everyone. Have you rafted?
Yeah.
Now give us your experience. What was it like?
My friend, I got goosebumps, and the whole time I was feeling cold. I only hit the first rapid, the first grade, and then I was like, guys, I'm done with this. Take me to the safety raft, because my friend, it was, I don't know, but the adrenaline is real when you raft, and I think that is something everyone should try out, because it gives you this daring mind. You start daring, if I went for rafting, there is nothing that I can fail to do.
I want to understand what was in that moment. Did you at some point want to hesitate going forward?
Zakia, when you start rafting, you don't go backward. Remember, I didn't know how to swim. You get? Now you're telling me, yourself, the fact that you have a life jacket on, but the comfort, my friend, I could not find the comfort within me, but I wanted to do it, but at some point I was like, can I go back? But when you're into the river, there is no backing out. So you have to go on side. I went on, but it was an amazing experience that I can definitely recommend to everyone. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Have the best and the blast in the room.
Thank you.
So you've got to hear from everyone in this space, but we are still bringing you CEOs and different women, everyone in this space, but we are still bringing you CEOs and different women, ladies, with the most phenomenal spaces, telling you about their experiences about this particular one. So I'll be bringing you another beautiful lady who is going to tell us about JITA is Girls in Tourism Africa Association. This was a space for ladies, but we also had guys in this space. You look amazing.
Thank you so much, Zach Styles.
Thank you. Oh, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Zach Styles.
That's amazing. I was telling these people about you, telling them about JITA, but I didn't introduce you. I want them to hear your voice. I want them to know. I want you to introduce yourself like in the most amazing way. I cannot do that for you. Yes, I want you to take on that space and tell them who you are and tell them what JITA is here for.
Thank you so much. My name is Nakasande Janet, CEO of JITA Africa, that is Girls in Tourism Association Africa. Yesterday we were launching and we are looking at empowering girls in tourism. And by the way, Bold Narrative was our title sponsor yesterday at our launch, which is why we are also here to support, Yeah.
Okay, now talking about girls in tourism. We are talking back to the source right here. What do you feel about this particular event?
I really feel we have hope right now, because if Uganda has been watched by 70 million people out there, and now it is back home where it came from, I believe this is a really nice thing for us. And we have the source of the Nile. So seeing that the source of the Nile is getting its flowers right now, it really gives us hope. And as girls, we are in tourism. So when tourism is thriving, we are also thriving. Yeah.
How many girls on your team have done rafting?
About like 20, but we are like 126. So
okay.
They have that fear, but I believe after watching this documentary, they'll no longer have that fear.
Has the CEO herself done rafting?
No. But I'm looking forward to it.
I know.
Yeah, I really want to do it.
Amazing. I'm sure you'll nail this. You nailed the entire event. I know you can do this. All the best. Thank you for looking flawless. Enjoy yourself tonight. And
All right.
yeah, thank you. So you can see that we have different stories. And yeah, you've got to hear from her. Now we are bringing other big people coming up. Hi, how are you? You look amazing.
Thank you.
Who are you wearing? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let's please move forward. Thank you so much. So who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Doc's luxury dresses.
You really look amazing.
Thank you so much. You look amazing yourself.
Thank you. I was dressed by me.
By you?
Yes, I'm a stylist at Zach Styles.
Interesting.
Thank you. So people are watching and wondering, who is this amazing, beautiful lady?
My name is Kayesu Monica. I'm Managing Director of Ture Luxury Travels and Safari. And it's a pleasure being here today. Yeah.
Interesting. You have seen the ambience. It's really amazing. Have you been to Ginger?
Yes, I've been to Jinja several times.
Amazing. I believe you now have a story to talk about Back to the Source. Tell us, what's your story?
My story about Back to the Source, it's so surreal that I get goosebumps thinking about it. Knowing I used to wonder how this Uganda is this beautiful, and then we don't get as many visitors as we should. And now seeing this, I mean, like, look, I have goosebumps.
It's evident.
Because of that.
Yeah.
And it just overwhelms my heart with so much pleasure, with so much gratitude.
See, I want you to give that message right in the camera. Yeah.
So it's such a wonderful moment that Ambassador Jojo and of course our very own Derek Senyonyi decided to do this thing. Uganda is a paradise. Uganda is the pearl of Africa, and not just because of the exceptional beauty. It's our culture, it's our landscape, it's our animals, it's our wildlife, it's everything. It's our people. Uganda has one of the warmest people.
Yeah.
As a person who has traveled around, Uganda has one of the warmest people.
Yeah.
And not because I'm Ugandan, so I'm not biased.
No. But the fact that you're speaking about it in that way, everyone can tell it's truly amazing.
Yeah, so Uganda is one of those countries, you step at any border entry, and
the warmth just showers you, like you feel the warmth, the spirit, the high spirit of the people. And kudos to Ambassador Jojo, kudos to Derek Senyoji, and everyone who made sure this documentary came through. And we can't wait. We are ready for Ugandans. Tour luxuries travel is waiting for you, and God bless people, come to Uganda.
What are you expecting tonight?
I am expecting to be wowed because of the trailer I've seen. I'm expecting to connect with people in the industry where we can brainstorm, where we can put together our efforts and sell Uganda for who she is.
Interesting. Put your efforts together and save Uganda for who she is. Yes, thank you so much. It's been lovely having you.
Thank you for having me.
Have a nice time in there and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can see people have amazing stories about this entire thing. She takes you through how warm people are in Uganda. We still have so many people coming in. Just sit back and watch and get to see what's happening. Oh my God, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Zakia?
I'm okay, you look amazing. Compliment to compliment, thank you so much. Who are you wearing?
Oh my God, I am wearing a River Island. This is my dress.
Yeah.
River Island.
Okay, most of these people know you as the Rolex Queen.
Yes.
Unpack that.
Tourism is our mother, tourism is our grandmother, tourism is our everything, and that is why we are here. Back to the source. By the way, you know I'm Soga.
Yes.
This is where I come from.
That is the pearl of Africa. And it also means tourism in Africa cannot do without Uganda. And I'm very proud of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Juju, and everyone, Derek, and everyone who has been part of this in trying to showcase Uganda to the rest of the world through this documentary. It's something that we need to do more and more in regards to visual, videos, documentaries, whatever the world. We can't just be talking about it. We can't just be saying we are the pearl of Africa, and yet people can't really see it. So that is the excitement about this, and it's great work done by a great, and as a country, through this we can see that we are making the right steps in the right direction to ensure that the world gets to know about Uganda, and our call for them to come and explore the power of Africa.
Thank you so much. Talking about the people that are showcasing Uganda, you are one of them. Talking to us about the Mons of Rwenzori, it's sharing the same story of facing the fears, in those waters. And you also wrote a book about Uganda being the pearl of Africa. How do these continue to promote Uganda as the pearl to the outside world?
Well, my book is Echoes from the Mountain of the Moon, which is really a memoir of my River Nile is actually on Rwenzori. Remember, we have permanent snow, and when the water flow from Rwenzori, it ends up in the Nile. Yeah, so yes, promoting Uganda, putting Uganda out there requires a concerted effort. It's not just going to be Uganda Tourism Board, it's not just going to be you're doing your part, not individual. It has to be all of us. Every Ugandan has to promote this country. We all have to do it. That's when the world will get to appreciate that, yes, this is a worthwhile destination for them.
Thank you so much. I don't want to waste so much of your time, but you
brought to you by Uniquely Glow Uganda.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, This is Good Morning Uganda.
Well, thank you, Zakia Laki, with that Good Morning Uganda Tourism Express. Now it's time we talk and do business, beginning with, in a bid to enhance local content in the oils and gas sector, SINOC Uganda has launched a third tier of the skills development program, targeting to equip about 100 Ugandans with pipe fitting techniques. Already over 20 young men and women have enrolled for the pipe fitting program at Sanmark's Oil and Gas Training Institute in Kampala.
Oil in July this year, marking a major milestone in the country's journey to join the League of oil-producing nations. Sinopec, a Chinese firm contracted to build Uganda's central processing facility at Tilenga project, says preparations for commercial production are due. Also, demand for skilled workforce necessitates equipping more Ugandans.
The trainees we plan to take to China will have about 43 from the various trades that we've been covering in the CPF skilling. And we've done this before with engineers for the architects who are now designing the CPF, and later on we'll also do it for these various trades that we have been covering.
But as a country, we did not have the required expertise before to handle operations of the CPF. So with these trainings, you find that many of our Ugandans are able to benefit from opportunities that exist in this facility in terms of jobs.
Sinopec, a key sector player in partnership with Sunmaker and the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, have launched training for Ugandan employees.
What we are trying to do here is to contribute to national content development of our country, but also directly support Ugandans to have a part of the cake in the oil and gas sector. We've told the students that the job market is competitive, but it has a place for everyone. However, the connection, the missing link between training, skilling, and the job market is having the right skills, because the job market is very specific on the skills demanded.
The Tilenga project involves developing 6 oil fields with an estimated 1.4 billion barrels of crude oil over 20 years. Whereas initial development works are nearing completion, the demand for skilled labor under the local content vote remains high.
Right now at Sunmaker, we are training over 100 Ugandans. So we shall train 20 pipe fitters with Sunmaker. We shall train 10 electrical quality control installers. We shall also train 40 electricians. And we shall train 30 instrument controllers and also 20 coded welding technicians. So all these programs are certified by international bodies like ECITB, OPITO 1, OPITO 3.
We are responsible for ensuring that all the work that we do and that our contractors do involves Ugandans, right from job opportunities like you're looking for, to business opportunities for companies in awarding them contracts, but also where there are some gaps and there is training that is needed. We work together to do this training to upskill the individuals or the companies so that they can compete for them.
Meanwhile, over 40 trainees will travel to China to advance their skills to sustain the sector after the expatriates. Sinopec is credited by the Petroleum Authority of Uganda to meet her goal for the skilled local workforce and a sustainable oil and gas sector.
Now, away from the oil sector, members of the capital coin ecosystem, led by Wanyama John, have made to strengthen their financial capacity through technology. The session dwelt on discussions, brainstorming, and skills development, with participants exploring innovative ways to improve their financial status using the digital tools platform. Leaders emphasize embracing technology as a key driver to the financial growth.
But this economists, you can bear me witness. Finance and cash is narrower than finance. So which means finance.
Very many people today do not know what to do with the money they have. But these opportunities exist. The major challenge with why some people don't make money out of them is they do not understand how the system works. And our job as Rombo Holdings is to make sure we educate these people on what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and with who to do it. So we're already in touch with government. It's actually a public-private partnership, and our job is to educate. When you mention the word cryptocurrencies, so many people have lost money, but most of the people have lost money because of ignorance. We call it ignorance on fire. So what we are doing is to take away that ignorance, teach them the right thing to do, and then grow together.
I've really benefited in the system. It is a system which is registered by Rombo Holding Virtual Assets. It is the first coin of its own to be registered in Uganda through Rombo Holding Virtual Assets. And this capital coin, it trades for people. Every coin or every cryptocurrency, it has to have usability in order to be a valuable crypto.
I join this, you might look at me and see a very young lady, but right now we should all accept that technology is taking up space. That's the truth. If you have your phone, you buy data each and every day, and that data cannot bring anything for you. That's a lie. Kindly do something that is going to be giving you.
And now let's look at an Egyptian delegation of influencers has successfully concluded its 10-day familiarization tour designed to promote Uganda's tourism potential. The program culminated at Lake Mburo National Park, highlighting the country's unique attractions and positioning Uganda as a compelling destination for Egyptian and the broader Arab markets.
The influencers toured Jinja, Murchison Falls, Chibale and Windy. The trip highlighted Uganda's diverse attractions and ability to host high-end tourists. Delegates said Uganda is endowed with natural beauty, warm hospitality and well-coordinated tourism experience.
And in my opinion, Uganda is one of the best countries worldwide in human, in hospitality, in nature also. It's wonderful places to visit.
The community-based lodges delivered 5-star services while preserving authentic culture.
Tailoring it in terms of making sure that somebody can come and experience a life of a herdsman, but at the same time sleep and eat as luxury. So we want people not to look at this life of a herdsman as always, the suffering part, when you're going there, it is that, it's what. No, you come and experience luxury, you sleep nicely, you eat nicely, at a 5-star level, at the same time in the morning, put on gumboots, and you go and milk the cows.
We do luxury accommodation, we combine that with farm activities. It's guided farm tours. So within that farm tours, we take our guests. They have the opportunity to participate in the activities. So with the Egyptian guests, they really enjoyed that because it is, we have all these activities. You have the milking of the cow, the watering.
Two operators say the success of the trip reflects growing professionalism in Uganda's tourism sector. Coordination and efficiency were key to ensuring a seamless experience.
When I look at the
facilities that we have managed to put up, as in tourism sector is concerned, we have put up 5-star hotels that are able to host big numbers of tourists who can come from any other part of the country or any part of the world, that are 5-star, and they are able to give the 7-star services.
We are right now at Mbulala Farm Lodge, heading back to Kampala, where we shall be bidding farewell to our delegates that have tried to explore the Uganda and her beauty. Everything was very well curated and planned, courtesy of Physics Safaris Uganda.
I'm Bad Machawi Mambo, reporting for UBC.
Yes, be our ambassadors. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, the best tourism destination you can ever experience. The happy people, the various culture, please. We hope we'll have thousands and hundreds from the Arab world visiting Uganda. Now, away from that, let's look at the Forex. As of the 27th day of this month and year, the United States dollar opening was at 3,710.14 and selling was 3,720.14. The US dollar by midday, that is as of the 27th of April, it was at 3,711.14 and selling 3,721.14. Now the Great Britain pound closing was at 5,022.78. Buying and selling was at 5,037.81. The euro was at 4,364.00 buying and 4,376.13 selling. The Kenyan shilling was at 28.73 buying and selling 28.85. Now the Tanzanian shilling was at 1.41 buying and 1.44 selling. Closing it with the South African currency, the rand, which was at 225.26 buying and selling 225.93. That is as of the 27th day of this very month. You can check the various forex bureaus and see where you get the best of the deals in terms of exchange. We'll go for a break and Julie will return, then I'll come later in the other hour.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Pick of the day on UBC. Was brought to you by
I'll call you every day, yeah yo, baby don't know.
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks, Kubei Dondoro. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000 or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21 hash and select daily or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Genshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning. Eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Genshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.
In 1986, a new chapter began. A fundamental change was etched into the heart of our nation. Uganda has since then witnessed a socio-economic transformation under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Through peace and security of persons and property, economic growth, infrastructure expansion, health improvements, education, regional integration, industrialization, digital transformation, youth and women empowerment, wealth creation, among others. A nation once in recovery is now a beacon of regional stability. The people have spoken, and the NRM government has been given another term in office. The Board of Directors, management and staff of the Uganda Broadcasting Corporation proudly congratulate His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa upon his resounding victory in the recent elections. Witness history as it happens as we broadcast the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday, the 12th of May 2026, live at the Kololo Independence Grounds, here on UBC TV, our radio stations, and all our digital platforms. Ugandans, let's protect our gains. Long live NRM, long live Uganda. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning,